All right, Lisa, I'm really excited to have this conversation with you because all over social media, all everywhere, I'm hearing about this blood moon that's happening tonight, the different ways it's going to affect us. So tell us a little bit about what's going to happen tonight and why it's significant.
Right. So, blood full moon tonight. Now, we actually it also has an eclipse aspect, which is the big deal aspect. And we actually had the eclipse in California already this morning at 4 a.m. And now I didn't get up to look at it, but I feel it. So if you notice, you could be noticing a lot of different things because, of course, eclipse and full moon energy lasts usually for a few days either side of that event. So today, what I've been noticing is more tired, more kind of spaced out, almost like I find myself
Dude, same. That's
frozen.
like today, like super spaced out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is kind of one of these aspects. So when the energy changes, it often has some effect on your physical body, right? So at the moment, this energy is very, very high. It is actually helping to catapult us forward into a more spiritual life. So this is kind of the point of this sort of full moon eclipse. And then we're heading into what we call eclipse season, which means there's a few more eclipses over the summer, usually ending in September, August, I forget. I'm not an astrologer. I'm an Akashic record, reader and teacher. But it usually, I think, ends around the 8/8, which is the Lion's Gate. But in that, that's August, kind of August and late August. So, but this actually started back on 5/5, which is a 555 portal, which was May 5th. And if you're into numerology at all, you know that 2021 also equals a 5. So this was a 555 portal, and it lasts through the solstice in June. So it goes all the way through June 20th. I'm not sure if our solstice falls on the 20th or the 21st this time. It kind of varies a little bit that way. But so it's a huge portal. So not only do we have this kind of spike or peak of this eclipse blood moon, but it's also a big energetic opening doorway. Lots of new energies are coming, and this is about us transforming. So if you've been feeling stuck, not today, because today you'll probably also be kind of tired and maybe feeling a little dazed. but
you're anything like me and Lisa, you
right?
A little tired and dazed.
A little spacey, yeah. So when you come out of that in a day or two, let yourself take the energy and the impetus to make some new decisions, make some new choices, especially in the way of kind of spirituality. So if you're thinking about taking some sort of course, like a spiritual course, and by the way, my Akashic Record course starts June 8th online. So if you're feeling called to do some learning and soul growth, taking a class like learning to access your Akashic Records, taking some sort of healing class, just reading some spiritual books. It's a great way to continue to raise your vibration, because that's what's happening. We're raising our vibration, and we can help ourselves by also taking Epsom salt baths, getting enough rest, drinking plenty of water, meditating, just looking for ways to support your physical body, your emotional body, your spiritual body by moving forward. And this is the great impetus to start to deepen into the fourth dimension, and eventually, of course, on into the fifth dimension. So this is really a beautiful blessing. I know it will also have challenges, because if you have old energies, if you have a lot of old blocks that you haven't worked through yet, they're going to be showing up in more challenging ways. Like, you'll feel like, why did that break? Or how come people aren't being very nice to me? Or what's wrong with my job or my business or my relationship, right? Because they're coming up to be healed. So notice what you notice. Ask yourself, your higher self, what can I know? What can I understand? What can I learn from this challenge? Look for the silver lining to support yourself. What's good in this challenge? What's good with this kind of crappy issue that's showing up? What can I learn and what can I change? So how can I use this to move forward with greater ease?
And by the way, I've been through Lisa's Akashic Records group program. It's phenomenal. I didn't know what Akashic Records were before I started working with Lisa, and I highly recommend everybody check it out. But one thing I've been noticing is like almost like complete creative destruction in the past 4 days. Like anything that wasn't excellent isn't just ending, it's blowing the F up. Like it's over, and it's over with a bang. Like, it's like, whoa, I didn't mean to crater this thing. And so is that the type, I mean, is that something to do with the energy right now? It's really okay.
That's a perfect example, really. It's like, if it's over, it's over. And if
it's effing over, like it's like no chance of resurrection.
Well, because it may have been gently trying to tell you that for the last couple of weeks, right? And so we get the gentle nudge.
Oh my God, not so gentle.
Until it's not, until it just blows up in your face and you're like, what the, but if you think back, you'll probably go, oh yeah, maybe I was kind of getting that this wasn't working so well. And sometimes it's aspects of our business, and sometimes it's relationships, and again, if you've stubbed your toe and you haven't stopped and thought, wow, I wonder if there's some message in that, then often we twist our ankle, and then it's time to really slow down and go inwards and be like, what am I missing? What am I not listening to? And a lot of it is about slowing down. A lot of it is about going inwards right now. It's getting your own soul guidance, whether you do it by talking to your higher self or by learning to access your own Akashic records. This is the time in our lives, in history, that the whole planetary system is helping us align to going deep inside, so that we can transform ourselves and humanity and our planet, so we can go ahead and create a beautiful divine life here on Earth instead of a big shit show, right? So
no kidding. Okay, cool. If people want to find out more, if they want to learn about your group program, if they want to book a session with you, if you're watching us on Instagram, I know the link's in your bio for that. If you're watching it on Facebook, we'll put the links in the Facebook post for that. And anything else in terms of finding you, anything else you have going on?
Just the record keepers want to say, take it easy, lay low, stay home if you can. I know here in the US, we've got this 4-day weekend coming up, but take good care, pay attention, lay low. They're just like, take it if you can to go inwards. If you've got time off of work or whatever that means, kind of use it to do a little more meditation. Maybe you even do a 3-day meditation workshop or something like that for yourself, or do your own personal little retreat, because a lot will come out of that with all this amazing energetic alignment with the lunar eclipse, and coming as we go forward into this next cycle with the eclipse season. So use it to grow as a soul.
My gosh, I love it. All right, cool. Well, thank you for this information session. And I'm so excited to see what happens in the next few days. And guys, if you're watching this, keep us updated. Put in the comments, like, has anything been happening to you lately? Have you noticed a shift in energy? Have you noticed things shifting in your life drastically or not so drastically? Put it in the comments, and Lisa, we'll see you soon.